Have you ever laughed a little too hard and suddenly felt something you wish you didn't? Or maybe a simple sneeze, a small cough, or even getting up quickly caused an unexpected leak. It's one of those moments that can instantly turn confidence into embarrassment. You freeze, hoping no one noticed, and silently wish it would never happen again. But here's something important you need to hear. You are not alone in this. Millions of people, especially women over 40, experience bladder leakage every day. Yet most never talk about it. They think it's just a normal part of aging or something they have to live with forever. Some even start avoiding social situations, laughing less, or feeling anxious in public, all because of the fear of losing control at the wrong moment. But what if I told you this is not something you have to accept? Your body is not broken. It's simply signaling that something needs attention. In most cases, the real reason behind bladder leakage is weak pelvic floor muscles. These are the deep, hidden muscles that support your bladder and help control when you urinate. Over time, due to aging, childbirth, weight changes, or lack of proper exercise, these muscles can become weak. And when sudden pressure hits your body, like during a laugh, sneeze, or cough, they can't hold everything in the way they used to. The good news? This problem is often completely reversible. You don't need expensive treatments, complicated routines, or surgery to fix it. In fact, with just a few simple, targeted exercises, you can start strengthening these muscles, improving bladder control, and regaining your confidence naturally. And here's the best part. These exercises take only a few minutes a day. You can do them at home, sitting on a chair, or even lying in bed. No one will even know you're doing them, but your body will feel the difference. Imagine laughing freely again, sneezing without fear, and walking into any situation feeling confident and in control. That's exactly what we're going to help you achieve. Stay with me because in this video, I'll show you simple yet powerful exercises that can start making a real difference, faster than you might expect. Have you ever found yourself in a moment that should feel joyful, like laughing with friends or enjoying a light conversation, only to suddenly feel a small leak that instantly changes your mood? Or maybe a simple sneeze, cough, or even bending down catches you off guard, leaving you feeling embarrassed and uncomfortable. If this has ever happened to you, you're not alone. And more importantly, this is not something you have to accept as your new normal. Bladder leakage, especially during actions like laughing, sneezing, or coughing, is incredibly common. Yet it's rarely talked about openly. Many people silently deal with it for years, believing it's just part of aging or something that cannot be fixed. But the truth is very different and much more hopeful. Let's understand what's really happening inside your body. This type of leakage is often called stress incontinence. Now, don't let the word stress confuse you. It doesn't mean emotional stress. It refers to physical pressure or strain on your bladder. When you laugh, sneeze, cough, or lift something heavy, your body creates a sudden pressure in your abdomen. Normally, your body is designed to handle this perfectly. So why does leakage happen? The answer lies in a group of muscles you don't usually think about, your pelvic floor muscles. These muscles sit at the base of your pelvis and act like a supportive hammock. They hold up important organs like your bladder, uterus in women, and bowel. Most importantly, they play a key role in controlling when you release urine. When these muscles are strong, they keep everything in place and tightly controlled, even when pressure increases suddenly. But when these muscles become weak, that's when problems begin. Over time, several factors can weaken your pelvic floor muscles. Aging is one of them. As your body gets older, muscle strength naturally decreases if not actively maintained. For women, pregnancy and childbirth can significantly stretch and weaken these muscles. Hormonal changes, especially after menopause, can also reduce muscle tone and elasticity. Even daily habits can play a role, like sitting for long hours, lack of physical activity, being overweight, or chronic coughing. The result? Your pelvic floor loses its ability to properly support your bladder and control urine flow. So when a sudden pressure comes, like a laugh or sneeze, the muscles don't respond quickly or strongly enough. And that's when leakage occurs. Now here's something very important to understand. This is not a disease. It's a muscle weakness issue. And just like any other muscle in your body, weak muscles can be strengthened. Think about it this way. If your arms feel weak, you don't just accept it forever. You exercise them, and over time, they get stronger. The same exact principle applies to your pelvic floor. But here's where many people go wrong. They either ignore the problem, hoping it will go away on its own, or they jump straight to using pads, medications, or even considering surgery without addressing the root cause. While those options may provide temporary relief, They don't actually fix the underlying issue. The real solution begins with understanding your body and working with it, not against it. Another important thing to know is that bladder leakage doesn't just affect you physically. It can also impact your confidence and mental well-being. You might start avoiding activities you once enjoyed. Maybe you hesitate to laugh freely, exercise, or travel long distances. Over time, this can quietly limit your lifestyle. But it doesn't have to stay this way. The body has an incredible ability to heal and regain strength when given the right support and guidance. And that's exactly what we're going to focus on in this video. Before we move on to the exercises in the next part, it's important that you fully understand one key idea. You are not losing control. You simply haven't trained the right muscles yet. Once you start targeting and strengthening your pelvic floor properly, you'll begin to notice small but powerful changes. Better control, less leakage, more confidence. And step by step, you can get back to feeling like yourself again, without fear, without embarrassment. So take a deep breath, stay with me, and get ready. Because in the next part, we'll start with simple, effective exercises that can begin making a real difference faster than you think. Now that you understand the real cause behind bladder leakage, it's time to focus on the most important part, fixing it. And the good news is, you don't need anything complicated. No expensive equipment, no gym membership, no risky procedures. Just a few simple, targeted exercises that directly strengthen your pelvic floor muscles, the very muscles responsible for controlling your bladder. But before we jump into the exercises, there's one crucial step most people skip. Step 1. Identify the right muscles. If you don't activate the correct muscles, the exercises won't work properly. So how do you find your pelvic floor muscles? Here's a simple way. Imagine you're trying to stop urinating mid-flow, or trying to hold in gas. The muscles you squeeze in that moment are your pelvic floor muscles. That's exactly what we need to target. Important. This is just for identification. Don't make a habit of stopping your urine frequently, as it can cause other issues. Once you know how it feels, you're ready to begin. Exercise 1. Basic Kegel hold. This is the foundation of everything. Sit or lie down comfortably. Gently tighten your pelvic floor muscles. Hold for 5 seconds. Then relax for 5 seconds. Repeat this 10 times. At first, it might feel a little difficult, and that's completely normal. Your muscles are not used to being activated this way. As you get stronger, try increasing the hold time to 8 to 10 seconds. The key here is consistency. Do this at least 2 to 3 times a day. Exercise 2. Quick pulses, fast contractions. This exercise helps your muscles react quickly, especially during sudden actions like sneezing or laughing. Tighten your pelvic floor muscles quickly. Hold for 1 second. Release immediately. Repeat this 15 to 20 times in a row. These quick contractions train your muscles to respond instantly when pressure hits your bladder. Exercise 3. The elevator technique. Think of your pelvic floor like an elevator moving upward in levels. Slowly tighten your muscles a little. Level 1. Tighten more. Level 2. Go even tighter. Level 3. Then slowly release step by step. This helps improve control and coordination, not just strength. Do this 5 to 10 times. Exercise 4. Bridge with pelvic activation. Now we combine movement with muscle control. Lie on your back with knees bent. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Tighten your pelvic floor. Slowly lift your hips upward. Hold for 5 seconds. Lower back down gently. Repeat this 10 times. This exercise strengthens not just your pelvic floor, but also your core and lower body, giving you better overall support. Exercise 5. Sitting squeeze practice. This one is perfect for daily life. Sit on a chair. Keep your back straight. Gently tighten your pelvic muscles. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds. Relax. Repeat 10 to 15 times. You can do this while watching TV, working, or even traveling. No one will notice, but it will make a big difference over time. Common mistakes to avoid. Many people unknowingly do these exercises the wrong way. Avoid these mistakes. Don't hold your breath. Don't tighten your stomach, thighs, or buttocks. Don't push downward. This makes it worse. Don't rush. Focus on control. The goal is a gentle, controlled contraction, not force. When will you see results? This is the question everyone asks, and the honest answer is, it depends on consistency. Some people start noticing improvements within 1 to 2 weeks. For others, it may take 3 to 4 weeks. But one thing is certain, if you stay consistent, you will see progress. You'll begin to feel stronger control, fewer leaks, and more confidence in everyday situations. Make it a daily habit. The real secret isn't just doing these exercises, it's doing them regularly. You can break them into small sessions. Morning, basic Kegels. Afternoon, quick pulses. Evening, bridge exercise. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can create powerful results over time. A small effort, a big change. Imagine going through your day without worrying about sudden leaks, laughing freely, sneezing without fear, feeling confident in public again. That's what these simple exercises can help you achieve. And the best part? You're taking control of your body naturally, without depending on temporary fixes. In the next part, we'll talk about powerful daily habits and lifestyle changes that can speed up your results even more and help you stay leak-free long-term. So don't skip it, because this is where real transformation begins. Now that you've started practicing the exercises, there's something very important you need to understand. Exercises alone are powerful, but if you combine them with the right daily habits, your results can become faster, stronger, and long-lasting. Many people make one common mistake. They do the exercises for a few days, but continue daily habits that weaken their pelvic floor. And because of that, they don't see the full results they expect. So in this part, we're going to fix that. We're going to talk about simple lifestyle changes that protect your bladder, support your muscles, and help you regain full control much faster. Let's start with something very basic, but extremely important. 1. Don't ignore the urge to urinate. Some people build a habit of holding urine for too long, maybe due to work, travel, or simply delaying it again and again. But this puts extra pressure on your bladder and weakens the control system over time. Your bladder is designed to empty at regular intervals. Holding it too long can stretch it and reduce its efficiency. At the same time, going too frequently, just in case, is also not healthy. The goal is balance. Try to go to the bathroom every 3 to 4 hours. Train your bladder to follow a normal routine. 2. Watch your fluid intake, but don't reduce it too much. Many people think drinking less water will reduce leakage. This is a mistake. When you drink too little water, your urine becomes concentrated. This can irritate your bladder and actually increase urgency and leakage. Instead, stay properly hydrated throughout the day. However, try to reduce fluids 1 to 2 hours before bedtime to avoid nighttime leakage. Also, be mindful of drinks that irritate your bladder, such as caffeine, strong tea, and fizzy drinks. 3. Manage your weight. Extra body weight puts constant pressure on your bladder and pelvic floor muscles. Over time, this pressure weakens the muscles further and makes leakage more frequent. Even a small amount of weight loss can reduce this pressure and improve bladder control. You don't need extreme dieting. Simple changes like balanced meals and regular movement can make a big difference. 4. Improve your posture. This is something most people never think about. Poor posture, especially slouching while sitting, puts unnecessary pressure on your abdominal area and pelvic floor. When you sit or stand, keep your back straight and your core gently engaged. Good posture helps your muscles function properly and reduces unnecessary strain on your bladder. 5. Avoid heavy straining activities that involve heavy lifting or straining can worsen bladder leakage. If you need to lift something, always tighten your pelvic floor muscles first, then lift. This small habit protects your muscles from sudden pressure. The same applies during coughing or sneezing. Before the pressure hits, try to gently contract your pelvic floor. This is called the brace technique, and it can prevent leakage in many situations. 6. Fix constipation immediately. Constipation is a hidden cause of bladder leakage. When your bowel is full, it puts pressure on your bladder and weakens pelvic control. If you often feel constipated, focus on increasing fiber in your diet, such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Also, drink enough water and stay physically active. A healthy digestive system directly supports a healthy bladder. 7. Be consistent with your exercises. This is the most important habit of all. Many people start strong but stop after a few days because they don't see immediate results. But strengthening muscles takes time. Just like going to the gym, results come with consistency, not perfection. Even if you do just 10 to 15 minutes a day, it is enough to create real change over time. Make it part of your routine. Morning, afternoon, or night, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you don't skip it. 8. Stay patient, stay positive. This journey is not about instant results. It's about steady improvement. You may notice small changes at first, maybe fewer leaks, maybe better control. These small wins are signs that your body is responding. Do not ignore them. Stay patient, stay consistent, and trust the process. Your body can recover. The most important thing you need to remember is this: your body is capable of healing and getting stronger, no matter your age. Bladder leakage is not something you are stuck with forever. With the right exercises and the right habits, you can regain control, confidence, and comfort in your daily life. In the next part, we'll bring everything together and show you how to create a simple daily routine that fits easily into your life, so you can stay consistent without stress. Stay with me, because you are closer than you think to solving this problem for good. Now we've reached the most important part, bringing everything together into a simple, practical routine that you can follow every single day. Because knowing the problem is not enough. Knowing the exercises is not enough. Real change happens when you turn this knowledge into daily action. And the good news is, this doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need hours of effort. You don't need a strict schedule. You just need a simple system that fits naturally into your daily life. Let's build that system together. Step 1. Start your day with activation. As soon as you wake up, before even getting out of bed, take 1 minute to activate your pelvic floor. Gently tighten your pelvic muscles, hold for 5 seconds, then relax. Repeat this 8 to 10 times. This simple step wakes up your muscles and prepares your body for the day ahead. It also helps improve your mind-to-muscle connection, which is very important for control. Step 2. Midday strength practice. During the day, choose a time when you are sitting, maybe while working, resting, or even watching something. Now perform your basic Kegel exercises. Tighten your pelvic floor, hold for 5 to 8 seconds, then relax for the same amount of time. Do 10 to 15 repetitions. Then add quick contractions. Tighten and release quickly for 15 to 20 repetitions. This combination builds both strength and quick response, which is exactly what your body needs during sudden actions like sneezing or laughing. Step 3. Add movement with control. At least once a day, include a movement-based exercise, like the bridge. Lie on your back, bend your knees, keep your feet flat, tighten your pelvic floor, and lift your hips slowly. Hold for a few seconds, then lower down gently. Repeat this 10 times. This step is important because it trains your muscles to stay active during real-life movements, not just when you are sitting still. Step 4. Use the brace before pressure technique. This one habit can change everything. Whenever you feel a cough, sneeze, or laugh coming, gently tighten your pelvic floor muscles just before it happens. This creates support and prevents leakage. At first you may forget, that's normal. But with time, it becomes automatic. And once it becomes a habit, you will notice a big difference in control. Step 5. Build awareness throughout the day. Your goal is not just to exercise for a few minutes, it's to stay aware of your body. Pay attention to your posture. Sit straight. Avoid slouching. Avoid unnecessary straining. Go to the bathroom at normal intervals. Do not hold for too long and do not go too frequently without need. These small daily decisions play a big role in your recovery. Step 6. Stay consistent, not perfect. Many people fail because they try to be perfect. They start with full motivation, do everything for a few days, and then stop completely. That is not the goal. The goal is consistency. Even if you miss a session, continue the next day. Even if you only do a few exercises, it still counts. What matters is that you keep going, because small efforts done daily create powerful long-term results. What results can you expect? If you follow this routine consistently, you may start noticing small improvements within the first 1 to 2 weeks. Less leakage, better control, more confidence. Within a few weeks, these changes become more noticeable. And over time, you may reach a point where leakage is no longer a daily concern. This is about more than just bladder control. This is not just about stopping leaks. This is about getting your confidence back. It's about laughing freely without fear. It's about going out without anxiety. It's about feeling in control of your own body again. And that changes everything. Final message. Remember this clearly. Your body is not weak. It is simply untrained. And just like any other muscle, your pelvic floor can become stronger, more responsive, and more reliable with the right approach. You don't need to depend on temporary solutions. You have the ability to fix this naturally. All it takes is a few minutes a day, the right habits, and consistency. Start today. Stay consistent, and give your body the chance to become strong again. Your confidence, comfort, and control are waiting for you.